The Kardashians came forward saying that Sylvia predicted the 2020 pandemic. It was in her book End of Days that was released in 2010. This book is filled with so many predictions. She literally is throwing spaghetti at a wall and just seeing what stuck. And she actually had predictions for multiple diseases and multiple pandemics. But she said around 2020, a severe pneumonia-like illness will spread throughout the globe, attacking the lungs, the bronchial tubes, and resisting all known treatments. Almost more baffling than the illness itself will be the fact that it will suddenly vanish as quickly as it arrived, attack again 10 years later, and then disappear completely. So it's already incorrect because it didn't just suddenly vanish, it's still around, and it doesn't seem to be disappearing completely at all. However, keep in mind, those of you, I don't know, depending on who's watching this in your age range or who remembers, but there was SARS. SARS happened before this COVID thing that happened. And she wrote the book after SARS. SARS was a big deal back then too. It was a big deal like COVID was. Like it spread like crazy and, there wasn't really protections in place and that's why it spread so much. And when COVID showed up, they implemented the protections that they created after SARS outbreak happened. So, she's talking about all these viruses and outbreaks, but she experienced SARS already. And, she's kind of basing these things off this. As well, before this prediction here, she talks about another contagious disease where she talks about victims will be quarantined. And you can see parts of it in the book. I can't get a full picture, but it says extremely contagious disease. Victims will be quarantined until it's discovery that the bacteria can be destroyed through some combination of electrical current and extreme heat. Like she talks about different diseases, a bunch of them all in a row, and just one of them happened to stick. And the Kardashians brought it up, so people of course made a big deal of it. I just want to cover that in this video because I think it's silly and people seem to have forgotten about SARS that happened before, and that's what a lot of these predictions are based on. And her book had a lot of other silly predictions too. I'll just read a couple of them. The common cold will be over with by about 2009 and 2010. In 2010, it'll be mandated that a DNA sample of every infant born in the US is taken and recorded at the time of the baby's birth. There will be a successful manned exploration of Mars in 2012. In 2014, a law will be passed stating that if anyone accuses another person of felony, the person that made that accusation will then serve the sentence if they falsely accuse someone. Oh yeah, this one. 2015, telemarketers will have long since vanished. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. It's like, yeah, a lot of these are just educated guesses and she's kind of just throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks.